God, I remember watching trailers of this in, like, my first year of high school, back in good old third form. It's like, next-gen consoles! Next-gen gaming, just, all this parkour shit. Oh, the climbing's so stiff, though, in the first game.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Yep, this is what I would do all the time as a kid. Just walk and then... Time for death!
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Safety and peace. Assalamu alaikum, if you will. I wonder if there are any American players who are pissed about this. Like, we're playing as those goddamn Arabs. Like, safety and peace. He's literally saying assalamu alaikum. So we can stab people, but our health will go down if we do that. So let's not. That also lets us lock onto them for some reason. I like this. I like these outfits, like the robes that I'm wearing, but with the coat over them. It's a cool look. Armed to the teeth, but no, I'm a priest. I'm a priest. It's okay. I'm a man of the cloth. See that red cloth that's hanging off my back? Yeah, specifically that one. I'm a man of that cloth. Anyway. Let's just run. Man of the loincloth, yep. I mean, it's not really... Oh, wait, it is a loincloth. There you go. It's a both ends cloth. So another thing that they advertised a lot when this game came out is, like, people react to you doing high profile shit, like, not running, but sprinting. Yeah, like that. But they all sound very unnatural, like Fable, back when that was like people reacting to the shit you do, except it was shit like, you are now a killer, you know, when you stab someone. Like, oh my god, a reaction. You start the Twin Blade questline. Yesterday, I saw Twin Blade, the leader of the bandits. No wonder you defeated the arena. You're unstoppable or something. And so here, when you sprint, all women are killers if you think about it, true. So yeah, here when you sprint, it's like, what would cause him to run like that? Do you think he's being chased by someone? They also react if...
Do not force me to become violent.
Aren't we of the same organization?
My friends, they are my power.
Hey, Dreamer, thank you so much for the raid. My friends, they are my power. Hold on. S-O. There we go. Everyone go give the Overzealous Dreamer a follow. They're a fellow Digimon nerd, and they're just an awesome person. They were just chatting before. How was your stream? I hope it went well. Was it the same stream that you started, like, last night for me when I said I would be asleep? Because if so, you were streaming for ages.
Ah, he returns at last.
Hello.
Abast.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
That was... I loved that animation of just like, best buddy. So, there's a reason he hates you. It's explored in the books and mentioned in Revelations. Don't worry about it. We'll get to that when we get to it, because I don't remember how much it goes into in Revelations. All I know is that I had to look up the wiki. You never see that guy in this game. You never interact with him again in this game. Like, they just decide to be like, huh, that guy hates you. Let's make him a major character later.
The master waits within.
What's up? So that's where we were at the beginning when it was glitching out on us. And we were walking around getting followed by beggar women and punched by people. Oh, shush, dreamer. You're the beautiful. You're breathtaking! How are you?
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
Excuse me.
Failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And
You have
Robert?
1 hour left.
Escape.
Oh, what do you mean you gave up?
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me
I like
with
his
nothing
outfit
but
too.
apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word. This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
There, apparently.
No! Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here. Take it.
Ooh.
It
Sparkly.
seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Must stream with tech issues to TVH and
We are under attack.
TVH
Robert de
and I want to end on dancing, but I didn't want to keep dancing TVH. Fair
So
enough.
He seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village.
Sounds good.
Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Yes, master.
To a more recent one.
I'm sorry you were having tech issues, though. I hope it was still fun. Hello?
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Sounds like a pawn. 2 hidden blade, 4 fists, 1 throwing knives, 3 sword. Throwing knives is also the blade on your back. So you have the blade on your back and then you chuck knives. Hidden blade combat is useless, as is fists in this game. It was, but I was playing Shin Megami Tensei. Imagine the Shin Megami Tensei Memorica, but as soon as I let my character, the game servers went down. Oh! I hate when that happens. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Okay. Yeah, I did. Alright. Hidden blade combat is mostly just counters. Yeah, let's try this one. Yeah. Private so then I went to Dragon Ball Online but realized the purchases I made were wiped. Why? Come on, bro. I have 15 knives. Good. Fucking private servers. That sucks. I'm so sorry that happened. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, that was 2. Alright, I'm gonna equip the sword now. Then I went back to Shin Megami Tensei, imagine, and people wanted to play Fortnite, and we fucked around with that for a bit. Yeah, I noticed that it said Fortnite. Basically the whole stream TVH. Yeah, when I logged in, I remember it did say you were playing Fork Knife. Oh.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Sorry, I started saying dialogue from the end of the game. What's
Altair,
happening?
come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Oh.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do.
Sounds
It should
good.
become clear soon enough.
I love how even here they're like... Even here people... Yeah, even here people react weirdly to you running.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Because it's like, what would cause him to run? What would cause him to run like that? Like, I don't know, maybe the fucking invading Templars, mate. Graphics between this and 2 are very similar. Yeah, graphically they're similar because they only came out a year apart. But gameplay-wise, I think 2 had like one of the biggest jumps between games. Actually, no, that's not true, is it? Because they sort of revamped the entire gameplay style for 3 and 4.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it!
I mean, it's had many iterations now. Yeah.
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Ember has...
Good. then they shall have it all around.
Play more games, so it'd be better if it's a comment. Fair.
Do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Ah, leap of faith.
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg! Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
Oof. I have Odyssey since it was on special, but who knows when I play it. Fair. I started Origins,
We'll bring you to a trap we've set.
but I didn't get very far, and then Persona 5 Royal was on sale, so I started playing that instead. I do like the thing about Origins, from what I've played. I do like that the main guy, when he's like fighting like the main antagonist, he's like an edgy, monstrous badass. He's like, I don't sleep. I just cling to the shadows, and I will kill you all! Everyone who sniffed the air that day in Siwa! And then, immediately afterwards, he leaves the temple, and he meets his friend. And he's like, hey, buddy, how's things? Hey, how's the wife? Ah! And yeah, he's actually a character. It sounds like the purple fellow from Imaginary Friends. Well, the voice that I just did, because it probably wasn't very good. I haven't heard Bayek speak that much, because like I said, I didn't get that far. Oh man, look at those low-res textures on the walls. God, these climbing bits seem so obvious now. Like, you can see the seams. Eduardo from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? I haven't seen that in years. All I know is that Blue from Foster's Home is the voice of Reaper. It was also the voice of Marluxia in Kingdom Hearts. I sounded just like him. I was trying to figure out the voice. You're yeah. Yeah, really. Blue is Reaper, yes.
To a more recent
Death comes. Drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget.
I love his
I will
voice.
remind you.
It's so good.
First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
Oof.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands.
That's such a good line.
The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you.
Master, we live in a big fuck-off castle.
Truly I am.
It's not that secret,
I cannot
to be
abide
honest.
a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Well, game's over. Main character's dead. Oh boy.
Experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out.
What is he,
He's
Trader
been in there
Joe?
way
Yes.
Too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
You want to tuck your shirt in, Kirsten Bell? So this game doesn't have subtitles, which annoys me. You know, at least the machine conforms to the shape of my spine. It's not just a slab for me to lie on. Let's explore. Can I know we can mess with shit. Well, here's our bed. Uh-huh.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Looks like he's having a max section with the wall. Yeah. Getting his practice on for Lucy, eh? Yeah, absolutely. You know, this facility's not bad. I have a spacious enough room. I have my own toilet. There's no mirror for some reason, so I'm not sure how I'm supposed to shave in here. Shower's nice. It's one of these toilets that I don't like. The ones that are attached to the wall and only the wall. I don't trust those things to take my weight. Especially the ones in India that are made of, like... They're made of porcelain, but the actual bit that you sit on, like the seat that you fold up, is made of shitty plastic.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Yeah, what the fuck am I supposed to sleep in? Obviously don't need to shave. Real quick, is this Nolan North? Because I'm pretty sure Desmond is Nolan North. Oh, right, this is an old game, so it's not going to let me look at that. Okay. Hello? Kirsten Bell? Do you want to build a snowman? Do you want to hear a joke about the three-humped camel? The good place?
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
What else has Kirsten Bell been in? The rest of the Assassin's Creed series? I'm pretty sure I can talk to Lucy after he leaves. It even like looks like Kristen Bell.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Masyaf, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Tuck your shirt in. Anyway.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
It's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo
Desmond
have to
is
do
Nolan
with the
North?
DMV?
Okay.
Desmond,
I was
these guys
right.
are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
Anything else? Some decent world.
Aren't you tired?
Okay, time to go. Yeah, Nolan North was everyone back
Damn it, they locked the door.
back in like the 2000s. And I think the early 2010s. You know, he was Desmond Miles. He was Nathan Drake. I'm pretty sure he was the Prince of Persia in the 2008 Prince of Persia reboot thing.